What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, it's your host, Casey for real. How y'all doing today? What's good, Casey crew? It's your boy Casey for real. I'm back with yet another reaction video. In today's video, you already see what I'm watching. You already see what I'm about to react to. Get your snacks. I didn't react to the first Spider-Man trailer, but it's gonna be a pretty lengthy video only because I still gotta watch this one and the second one. And like, it's been hard to avoid spoilers on TikTok today because I already saw the chokes. Jesus. I already saw the choke slam. Spider-Man 2099. I don't know what Miles did. I don't know what Miles will do, but he didn't deserve that choke slam. That was racially motivated right there. That was racially motivated. All right, but before we get right into the video, make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you guys subscribe. I like talking to y'all in the comments, the few that are in the comments, but I know I'm trying to get back on my A game, reacting to hella shit, gaming and stuff like that. But I would like to talk to y'all in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about these reactions and gameplays. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's go. Oh no, we gotta get that HD up, HD quality. There we go. Come on, give me the good. Give me the good. Let's make this a little bit smaller though.
I can hear you being quiet, Mom.
I hope I didn't ice your game, man.
This is Mama.
No one my age says those words in that order.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. His mama is fine. His mom. Oh my God.
It's just hard to see my little man not being my little boy all the time.
Yeah.
For years, I've been taking care of this little boy.
Yo, Stan Lee.
Making
Stan
sure
Lee.
he's loved, that he feels like he belongs wherever he wants to be. He wants to go out into the world and do great big things.
Not bad, kid.
Oh, new suit.
And what I worry about most
Oh, I like that.
is
With this
they
like
won't
one
look out
stripe,
for you
one
like
red
us.
stripe.
Miles! Want to get out of here? Wherever you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little boy for me. Make sure he never forgets where he came from.
Wait, what the fuck?
And he never doubts that he is loved. And he never
What the
lets
hell?
anyone tell him that he doesn't belong there.
Miles got bit. Wait, this nigga been lifted.
You gotta promise, Miles.
This nigga been
I
lifted.
promise.
This nigga been.
Who do you think you are? Really?
We are supposed to be the good guys.
Why?
We are.
Oh shit! Shit! What did this nigga do? What did this nigga do? This nigga actually has shoulders now. That's crazy. I want to know what he did. My thoughts. Across the Spider-Verse. What is that? First look. Screen Crush has the breakdowns. The breakdowns. I kind of want to watch this so we can
That's all it
see
is,
the
Miles.
breakdown.
A leap of faith.
Who's having a hard time adapting to this new life. There's a rift growing between him and his family because they don't know about his double life, and he's probably missing Gwen and his spider friends. And also, he's still haunted by the death of his Uncle Aaron. Remember, his Uncle Aaron was a super villain.
the
Miles
Prowler.
watched him die, but he can't tell anyone about that. So he's essentially dealing with his Uncle Ben trauma all by himself. Now, it's interesting to see this movie is focusing on his relationship with his mother instead of the first movie, which focused on his dad. And we see bits of this reflected throughout the trailer that I'm going to talk about in just a bit. And then we intercut with some flashbacks from the first movie, as the Sony logo does that static blip that goes in and out of reality that we saw all through the first film. Notice that briefly here, the Columbia lady is fully animated like a Disney character, a really cool signal that throughout this movie we're going to be diving into way different genres than we saw in the first film. And those flashbacks do include Stan Lee in one of his last cameos before he passed away. Now,
okay, what do y'all think about, I feel like it's like overly, I feel like in this movie it's going to be overly saturated. It might be a good thing, but like, what are y'all feelings about like seeing all these different types of Spider-Man? It's great, but I like in the first movie how they had like a specific set. It was like a specific group, and only a couple came through and leaked through. And then that was good enough to just wrap the whole movie around that, right? In this movie, I feel like it's just going to be overly saturated, and they're going to have to find a way to introduce every single Spider-Man that you see in the trailer. If they don't, then it's going to feel like some Spider-Man has been left out or forgotten about throughout the movie, and it's not going to feel completed. So I'm interested in seeing how they deal with like introducing all these Spider-Man, all these new Spider-Man and Spider suits that we see. I'm intrigued.
Now, this opening monologue does establish Miles' relationship with his mom and his current state of mind, but also he's not like
Baddie. I'm sorry. She's
the young kid that we met in the first movie. He's growing up. He's probably like a junior or a senior in high school at this point.
It's just
I didn't know you had green
hard
eyes.
to see my little man not being my little
Fresh
boy
fade.
all the time.
Now, in the flashback where Miles stops the taxi, we do see a very prominent Puerto Rican flag, which is a great touch because Miles' mom is Puerto Rican. By the way, before I forget to mention this, the music in this film is done by Metro Boomin, the same way that Sway Lee did music for the first movie. All right, so let's really dive deep into this trailer because there's a lot of little details and little Spider-Man along the way that I bet a lot of people missed. So this scene is the one we saw in the extended first look that came out about a year ago. It shows Miles in his room, laying on his bed, listening to Sway Lee and Post Malone's Sunflower, which of course was the prominent tune in the first movie.
Ooh. Oh, you can tell this nigga got older though. Wait. So, okay, you see him here, right? No fade, no nothing. No taper fade, nothing. P's, knots, and BB shots, nappy-headed ass, right? And then, hold up. Where can I find it? If right here, you could tell he got older. Look. He has a fade. You can see the fade on the side. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see he got older. The facial feature, the jawline got a little prominent. You see that? Getting older.
Little Spider-Man along the way that I bet a lot of people missed. So this scene is the one that we saw in the extended that are very much like Pokemon cards, except they're called Teriyaki-mon, another variation of this universe from the universe that we all know. Right here we can see bus tickets taped to the wall, and in that first look extended scene we saw that he kept a bus ticket from Hudson Valley Explorer in his journal as a bookmark. Remember, that's the bus line that he and Peter B. Parker took upstate when they stole the computer from Alchemax, and it's also when he first met Spider-Gwen. Also on his shelf we see the Spider-Mobile, which is from the comics, and we saw in Peter Parker's underground lair. Here there's a Spider Pennant, and here there's a PlayStation 1 era game poster for a game called Top Skater with very similar font to the Tony Hawk Skater games. And if you remember, that particular game did...
Oh my god. That was a blast from the past. I'm sorry. Okay. That game right there, Tony Hawk. Yo, I used to play that. I think it was on PS2, I think. Oh my god,
it did feature a code where you could play as Spider-Man. This is a poster for a Kung Fu movie called Way of the Butterfly, probably this universe's spin on Bruce Lee's Way of the Dragon. And of course, there's a PlayStation controller floating around because Sony. And here's a look at a comic that we got a better look of in the last
Bro, the amount of Easter eggs that be in the movies, in this particular movie right here. I think I have it on DVD. Oh, do I? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yep. Favorite movie on DVD. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had to get it on DVD. Nah, I gotta get this one on DVD now.
trailer that says True Life Tales of Spider-Man Save the Multiverse by Sanford Green. Now, Sanford Green is a comic book artist who did design work on the first film and has drawn Miles Morales for years in the comics. And of course, notice that Miles is wearing a Brooklyn jersey that's number 42.
Yeah, I gotta get more
now,
Miles
42
Morales
appeared
comic
all the
books,
way
bro.
through the first movie, and the filmmaker said this was partially an homage to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where 42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
It's my favorite number.
But it's also very much an homage to Jackie
Yeah.
Robinson, the
Yeah.
first black player to play Major League Baseball. His number 42 has been retired
My
by every
favorite
single
number.
team in the game, and his original team was for the Brooklyn Dodgers. So when Gwen looks at him through this portal, notice that it is a series of
Brooklyn.
hexagons.
Not the beast!
Now, obviously, we've seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe use hexagons all over the place, including in their transwarp travel. And I've theorized in past videos that hexagons are actually kind of the building blocks of these fictional universes. And now it looks like they might be the key to
Wow.
navigating travel throughout the multiverse. Hexagons are, of course, most prominently used by Wanda in the show WandaVision. The shape of her spell
Where?
around Westview was a hex.
It's what I'm calling the anomaly
Really?
because of its
No, was it?
hexagonal shape.
We saw in WandaVision
Oh.
and in Multiverse of Madness that Chthon's magic of the Scarlet Witch is framed as a hex. Now, the reason I keep
Oh.
talking about the MCU
Never
is
mind.
because notice that all the spider people
Damn,
in
wait,
this
wait, wait,
trailer
wait. Actually, this is a skin. This is a skin. I've never seen this type of nigga before. This nigga. He's Aki. Haven't seen that one. Hold on.
They all have wristbands on their wrists. This is a lot like the wristbands that Tony invented to navigate the quantum realm in Avengers Endgame.
They probably
so
all
I'm
like have
thinking
like
that
a
this version of
a
Spider-Man,
little
all these
social club type shit. They definitely have like a little social club where all the Spider-Man can just walk around and
different
shit.
versions of Spider-Man are actually part of the extended Marvel multiverse that we're seeing play out in the multiverse saga right now. So when we see them traveling through the multiverse, this could actually be the quantum realm, just like we saw in Avengers Endgame, except notice that they travel through a series of hexagons. I'm betting that each hexagon represents a different universe that they could potentially stop off at, and using hexagons is a way to control the chaotic way they travel through the multiverse in the last film. In
might
fact,
be a
this
bit of a
particular shot of
stretch,
Miles
not gonna
traveling is a
lie.
lot like when we first saw Peter B. Parker travel through the multiverse in Spider-Verse. Okay, when Peter and Gwen land in this place, which seems like a kind of junction point for all these spider people, notice there's a giant machine behind him. I'm thinking this machine is what actually brings the spider people into this world, because they're facing away from it and then entering this chamber filled with all the spider people. So there are a lot of spider people in this trailer, and in just a little bit, I'm going to go through and tell you why I think they're all here and what's going on and how this connects to an event from the comics. But first, let's list some of these guys. We see the classic
Yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. If you guys like that video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Let me know how you guys thought of the trailer and why. And no, actually, down in the comments, let me know what you think Miles did. I don't know what he did, but actually, you know what I think he did? The reason why Spider-Man 2099 is going after him, I saw a picture of him and his daughter, right? Now bear with me. What if he thinks, oh, okay, so his daughter probably died, or him, okay, his daughter or his wife probably died. I think I saw his wife in there, or his girlfriend type shit. What if he thinks Miles killed one of them? Right? And he's trying to get revenge. I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.